Hello, I am back. I've just blah 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 blah. As soon as the camera goes on, I lose my words. Okay, so I am back to do a little bit of decorating on the long panels. I've grabbed just a bit of my calico and a little bit of cheesecloth that I might like to use, and I also grabbed some envelopes. I don't know why, but I just did. Maybe put in an extra pocket or something, and just some coffee dyed papers to use for decoration. Now, because I'm using the Nature Notebook collection, I have cut down all the cut aparts, which they make lovely little tags. You can put some plain paper on the back to write on, so I've got those, and they also make pretty good sized pockets, so I can use a few of those to add pockets. I've left some joined together, like this one here. I left that, so I thought I might make a little notebook out of that eventually. Okay, so I've got my cut aparts from the journal, and I also have my box of butterflies, because I just love butterflies at the moment. Okay. Plus I have all my scrap or cut off pieces left from making the lapbook as well. Okay, so, and also when I purchased the paper, I also got the sticker sheet with it as well. I think that comes in the pad in the paper collection. Well, it's got the pictures here, so I must have got them in the collection. I don't know whether I brought them separately or not, but I think they actually came in that collection. These papers are just absolutely gorgeous, guys. Absolutely, I just love them. Alright, so what I thought I might do, where is this one here? I would like to put like a window pocket on this one here. So I'll move these out of the road so get a bit more room. I'm really getting boxed in here, guys. Okay, and I really just want, like, I actually ripped that bit of paper, but it's not going to worry me. To see if I've got, that might be alright. That's the right height and width for it. So what I might do, I'll do it by hand, so in case you haven't got a die cut machine, and they are very simple to make, so you just need a piece of cardboard roughly the same size as that. I might actually cut this down a bit just so that you can see that on the side there, the stitching. So I shall just cut that down. What's the cut it down to 4. I forgot to hold that. And just cut about, so that's just about, that'll do. I think that'll be, I'll cut it down to 4 by 6. Let's see how that goes. Oh, so that'll, I think I want a little bit more off the sides, just so that I can see my stitching. I just like having that layered look. So for there, that'll do. There we go. Okay, so that's a good size for my page there. I got a coffee here, I'm just going to have a sip. That is so nice. Okay, so I want a ruler. I might just use my mat. Yep, that'll do. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to come in about 1.5 centimetres, which is roughly about 1/2 inch, and then go down the same, so 1.5, and just put a dot, and then do it on this side here, and then also do it down the bottom, okay? Down the bottom down here. So 1.5 and 1.5 and a dot. 1.5, 1.5 and a dot. Now you can draw up your lines to cut, but I'm just going to go from dot to dot. And that doesn't look straight at all. What's going on here? Oh, I went out 2 on this top one. I knew that wasn't straight. So 1.5 and 1.5. There we go. That's better. Okay, so now I can cut. Just straight down there. And from dot to dot here. There. So this is, I'm just cutting a window out of this piece of paper. So you will also need a piece of acetate or a bit of plastic. I'll just do that there so it's straight. And a bit of plastic so you can put at the back of it for your window, like recycled plastic or something like that. Okay, so that's going to be my window just right there, and I'm going to have that as a top pocket. And a bit of plastic. Oh, it fell on the floor. I have to get it off the floor. Everything's falling on the floor. Here we go. Okay, so I've got a piece of plastic here, and where's my scissors? I'll just use my scissors. I will just cut this roughly. I'm going to take that bit off down the bottom there. And I just thought I've got to go up a bit more because I've got a hole just there in the plastic. So I'll just roughly cut that off. Make sure I've gone up high enough. Yep. Okay. Right. And just cut that at the side, because I really only want one piece. I don't want to double up the plastic. The other piece might come in handy for something else. Okay, so plastic is going to go at the back there. Might just ink that up. Oops. just ink on the inside of my frame. It's been pretty quiet up here this New Year's Eve. Normally it gets a bit rowdy on, it's been quiet since New Year's Eve, I should say. Normally it gets a bit rowdy on New Year's Eve, but didn't hear a thing this year. It was wonderful. Okay, so what I might do is just put a little bit of glue just along around the outsides, because I am going to sew it with the machine. But if you're not going to sew yours, you know, you just put glue all around your frame and then just glue it onto your plastic. Okay, so I'm just going to put that there, so that'll hold my plastic onto my frame. And now I can just cut down the excess plastic around here. I've got the shakies again today. Some days they're really good and then it just seems to pop on all of a sudden, and I end up with them. Old age. Okay, is that all the plastic? Oh, there's another one there. Okay, so with this one here, I'm actually going to sew it around the edge there, and then when I put it on my base panel, I will glue it just around there and leave the opening up there. Okay, so there's that one there, and I have this nice pocket there as well as that one there in the front. Okay, so what I might do now is, while I've got this opened, we'll put something here. That's the front. And what will we put there? Let's I've got that or that. Let me think. Okay. Alright, I've got these ones here. Butterflies. I think I might go with the darker colour. So with this one here, I think I would like maybe a like a flip up like that. So I'll just fold about a centimetre over, just like that. Okay, so that can be glued down there like that, and then that will be lifted up there, and I might put another pocket on here. So let me, let's use, no, we'll do a pocket first. Where's that? I'm going to get something besides, bring a bit of that blue back in. Okay, that looks alright, doesn't it? Is that one too big to go on there? That might be alright. Okay, so I'm just going to go out about 1 centimetre either side of that, the width of that little flipper. Okay, then we shall put that back down there and just fold that up and fold that over there. And there's a fight going on next door. That'll be right as soon as I turn the camera on. It's a wonder I haven't heard the dog. The dog lives on the ground floor in the units next to us, and it's like every time, and we're on the 2nd floor, but it's like every time I come into my craft room it just goes berserk and starts barking, and I don't know why. I do say hello to it. It's a gorgeous little dog. Oh, but we've got the lady going off. Okay, so that's going to be pocket there. I'll get some glue. And we'll just put a bit of glue on these little folded pieces and straight along the bottom. Okay, and just put that on, like I folded that up about 1 centimetre, and I'm just going to put this one on just down there, just like that. Okay, so press that down. So that's going to go there, and that one there is going to flip up. So I actually might round the corners on this one. Okay, so there's that, and that can go up there. And I might also bring a little pocket here. I'm just having a look for another. I might actually do like a corner pocket. So I have to bring that up because I don't want it to go right up to there. And I will just trim this off a fraction and fold that back, press it down. Yep, and I'll just taper those off. So with this one here, I'm going to glue straight down that side there and along that folded bottom. Now I want to kind of angle cut it, so righto guys, I've lost, I think I can use this one. I was looking for my other board. Oh, I might have left it outside. Okay, so I'm going to angle cut it, so just going to kind of like put it in there and up to where I want it there and to the length here. So I think about there actually. Let's have a look at that one. Yeah, that looks alright. I like it, I like it. And I'll keep that piece because I might want to put a little pocket somewhere else. Right, I shall just ink this. I'm just giving you ideas for yours, like when you start to decorate it with pockets and your flips and everything, you don't have to follow what I'm doing. You can if you like, that'd be lovely if you did, but you can make up your own mind, you know, if you want to put a pocket or maybe just a tuck spot or something. So I'm going to put that one there. Bit of glue along the bottom here. Okay, oh, and the side. I need the side too, don't I? Right, and we'll put that down here just on the inside of the stitching. Okay. At the moment I'm just leaving mine rather plain, but like if you want to like cut a decorative edge along there or something, that, you know, that's up to you. And then this one here I'm going to put just up the top there. So might just taper those in just so you can't see them. Put some glue on there. And we'll just put that right up there, just on the inside of my, what's the name? I know what I didn't do. Do I want a closure? See, I haven't put a closure on there, but that's okay because that's going to lay flat more or less on that side there. Maybe yeah, that'll be alright, that'll be fine, because I will put something else on top of here to decorate it. Okay, alright, so that's the front. I'll just close this one up just to show. Okay, so that's the front there, and then we have done the other side here with that one, and a little side pocket with a pocket up there, and then this one opens up, this one opens up, and then this one will have the window pocket on it, so it'll be glued. I'm going to sew it, so it'll be glued on the three sides for a nice pocket up the top. Okay, and then over here there is that double pocket just there, so we need something to go on here, which, let me have a look, see what papers I've got here. I haven't used any of this one yet. Maybe use some of this one. Okay, so what I might do, I might have like a double pocket here on this one. So grab a pencil and just mark where I want to cut it. So I really do like this this board, this cutting guillotine. That's the word, guillotine. I really do like that. And I'll just oh no, I won't have to cut that off because I can fold that up, but I will cut that in half. So what is it roughly? About 6. So we'll go, because I want one a bit smaller than the other one, so that should be right. So this one here, will be a little bit longer, so I'll just fold that at the bottom. And then just open that back out and fold that up for my side. So we've got that one there, and a bit wide, but that's okay. We'll fold that one up there. Okay, so that's going to be my pocket down there, like that one. And this one here, I want it a bit smaller than that too, so I'm going to fold up about 1 centimetre or half a centimetre at the bottom. Is that straight? Yep. Okay, and then just open it back out to do the sides. These small pockets come in really handy when you just want to put smaller pieces of ephemera in, just to hold. Okay, so let me have a look at that. I have to just cut those corners off and that in a minute, so I'm just doing this for measurement. Okay, alright, okay, I like that little double pocket there. So I shall trim this down. There's my little... Okay, so I'll trim that there and there. There's that fold there. There, and just a small mitre cut at the top up there. Okay, and down here, might actually cut that down a bit because it's a bit wide. And there. And I'm just more or less angle cutting the corners off there. Okay, and just a little slither at the top there. Okay. Right, so that's the pocket at the back. Yeah, that was the big one. It goes down the bottom. Okay, and we'll put that, do you know, I put that on that's upside down, but that is not going to worry me in the slightest. Okay, I've just realised these numbers are upside down there, but that's okay, because I'll most probably put a label or decorate it or something. But I won't do that on camera. I'm just trying to give you a few ideas of what you could do with yours. I might just cut that down a bit. It's a bit too wide. Okay, and you do want to leave like a little space to put something in there. So I'll go up just a little bit and put that one there, and that one's actually a little bit wider than that, but that's okay. It just adds, adds to the interest, the uniqueness, I should say. Okay. Alright, so there's that panel done too. Right, I'm just going to grab some of these. Put them in the bin. So that's that there. We've got this one here, which I might make I've got some of these long strips here which look rather pretty. So what I might do with this one here is maybe a belly band, or use that for another side tuck spot. Let's do a belly band, okay? But I'll do a band, but I'll do it up the top more, okay? So I'm going to more or less do the same, leave half a centimetre on either side and cut that. I've got so many pairs of scissors on here, I'm shocking. I'm really heavy-handed with scissors. I just really break them all the time. Okay, so I'll just press those sides over. Well, I'm not going to worry about showing the stitching on this one here. I'm just going to fold them to the width of the decorative paper, okay? Only because I want, you know, a bit more width on this part here. Okay, so I'll just taper those off there. There. Which way does this one go up? I don't know. Okay, we'll do it that way. Okay, so I'm going to put that and like more or less come down about 3/4 of an inch from the top. Might just put a bit of ink around that. So we'll put glue there. And some glue there. And just come down about 3/4 of a centimetre. Okay, and just make sure you stay away from the folds. That's the main thing. You don't want to go too close to the folds. Okay, alright, so we've got a lovely little belly band there. You can put a nice little notebook there or something. We've got our 2 pockets there. And that I've still got to sew that and glue it down, but that's okay. And do you know what I was thinking with this? It's bugging me a little bit, because normally I would put like a little circle closure and put a string there, but what I was thinking, I might actually put another pocket, or just like a little tuck spot, just so that I can tuck this this panel here into it. That might be a good idea. Okay, I shall do that now. Maybe, where's that? Didn't I just cut one of these? I did, didn't I? There it is. Drink. So what I can do, just to stop that annoying me, put like a little tuck spot here, so that will pull out up there, and you can tuck that back into down there. Okay, so let me think. Alright, I'll cut it and just see how that goes. Okay, so I shall fold that up and fold that up to there. Alright, we'll go back that way, and this one can go back that way. I'll just cut a little bit off here. Alright, and just taper that down. Okay, and that can sit there. So that's not going to interfere with putting a card or a journaling card or a tag in there. So I'm just going to, so that, I might bring that down just a fraction. So this little flap here with the pocket there, that's going to actually sit down in there like that. I'm just trying to work out how. I might just, I don't need that there, do I? I might just come up just a fraction and see how that is. I'm trying to hold that down just there. Okay. Alright, that looks a lot better, doesn't it? And that's not going to bug me by wanting to come open all the time. Oh yes, I like that idea. Okay, so I'm just going to mark, whoops, throw my pencil away. There we go. So I'm just going to just give that just a little mark there. Okay. And just glue, I'm not going to glue the bottom of it, I'll just glue the sides. Oh, maybe I should glue the bottom, because then I could have it for a little tuck spot as well on top, couldn't I? Make your mind up, Wendy, because you're going to glue it down soon. It's got to go there. No, I won't do the bottom, because if I do the bottom, it's going to interfere with me putting a tag in there down here, see? Okay, because if I glued that there, yeah, okay. So not going to glue the bottom. Just going to glue the sides. Just like that. Okay, and then that can just be pushed under there like that. Oh, okay, that's it. Alright, so have I got all these panels done? I've still got to sew that, guys. Now I've got something to do here. So let me think. We've got pocket, belly band, we've got side, we've got that there, we've got the little flip up flap there. So I might just leave that one go for the time being, okay, and just end this video here. We've still got like a few to do on the other side, as well as our, this is the back, isn't it? Yeah, this one's the back. Alright, so I'm going to have a little bit of a break, and I'll come back on, and I'll most probably have this sewn then, and I'll show you some more little things that you can do. If you want to do it yourself, you know, go ahead and do it, and just put, you know, some pockets in, or maybe that envelope. Oh, here, look, I've just started thinking again. Gosh, I'm silly, aren't I? Will that fit there? No, it's a bit wide. Where's that other one? No, they were a bit wide. Okay, so Yeah, that looks good so far. What about one of the larger cards? Oh, okay. So what we could do is just have this part here, this panel, as just like a little journaling spot. Oh, I do like that. I like that a lot. So if you want to do your own journaling spot, you could just get a piece of, you could get a piece of lined paper or a piece of coffee dyed paper and just put a little bit of decoration on it. I'm just going to rip this just to roughly show you guys, because I think I'm going to use that one there. Okay, so you just cut it down to there. Okay, and you could put that there, and you could put like a butterfly on it or a flower. You could do a little bit of stamping. You could draw some lines on it. So, and also what you could do is just glue it down on the three sides and have that as a large pocket as well, which I think I might actually do, because I do like that there. So yeah, I do like that. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to glue down the sides of mine, if the glue will come out. Pardon me, a bit burpees. Okay, so let's just glue that down there. It's a rather long card and wide, but that's okay, it just fits in that panel nicely. So I've put it right actually to the bottom. I could have gone and stitched around that, but you know, I didn't. So I've got that glued down on the three sides, so that's going to be like a, you can write a little personal note or something, but it also is doubled up as a pocket in the back. Okay, well that's all I'm going to do now. I'm going to stop and have I think it's lunchtime and I'm starting to get sniffly. And I finished my cuppa. So just a recap of what we done. We put double pocket, two pockets here, one there and one there on that panel. We've got oh hang on, I'm not even in shot. Right, two pockets there on that panel. We've got a lovely little, it's like a belly band, but put up the top so that, you know, you could put something long down there. There's a pocket behind here, little note space there. I should use this, shouldn't I? Pocket there and pocket in the front there. So I still have to stitch around this, and that's going to be a nice pocket up there, a window pocket. And then this one here, that's a little flap, so that can be lifted out of there, and we've got a pocket there and a side pocket just there, as well as this little like a band there as well. Okay, so that can just slip straight into there. Alright, so that's it for me for this session, guys. I will be back to show you some more things after I go and have some lunch, I think. I've got the fan going and it's like right on my back and my head, and it actually it's starting to make me a little bit snuffly. Okay, you don't want to know that. Okay, and I'll show you this because I will have this one sewn and glued down when I come back as well. But when you get to this stage, that's now you can come in and you can add like a few sayings, you can add some pictures, a little butterfly and a quote or something, you know, then you just jazz it up how you want it. I'm just here just to show you a few of the ideas of what you can do on each panel. Okay, I think that's looking rather nice. I do like that there, and it's like a little hidden pocket behind there. Okay, that's it guys. You all have a great day and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.